Hey everyone, Andrew back again and welcome to another video. And since revisiting the entire Halloween franchise over the past week and a bit with this amazing Blu-ray box set, I've decided it is time to do another ranking of the franchise. Because to my surprise, upon revisiting the movies, my opinions have changed slightly to a previous video which I think is about 2 years old now. So I thought it was time to do another updated franchise ranking. I had a great time revisiting these movies, well, most of them, and yeah, surprisingly my opinions have changed quite a bit, especially on two of the movies. So without further delay, I'm going to start with my least favourite and work my way down to my all-time favourite, which is probably going to be no surprise. But anyway guys, just keep in mind that this is my opinion and I hope you enjoy this video. So sitting at number 10 goes to Halloween Resurrection, and I'm sure most of you will agree that this is the worst movie within the franchise. The original franchise, absolutely despise this movie. Don't have a lot to say, it really should never have been made. Sitting at number 9 goes to Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, and I actually recently rewatched this one in the hopes that I would enjoy it more than I have done in the past. But no, I still cannot get into this movie. I think I'm just too much of a Michael Myers purist. I'm well aware the history behind this movie, John Carpenter's reasoning for making this one, but I don't know what it is. I just cannot get into it. Even forgetting about Michael Myers and just focusing on this as a standalone film, I still don't think it's very good. I think it's got a pretty mediocre Halloween vibe to it. So that's all I really have to say. So number 9 is Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Sitting at number 8 goes to Halloween 5 The Revenge of Michael Myers. And I've never really been a massive fan of this sequel. And even after rewatching it recently, I'm still not. My opinions are still pretty much the same as they have always been with this movie. It's very mediocre. I didn't really get into the Loomis or Jamie characters this time around. I found them kind of annoying. The mask looks absolutely terrible in this movie, and it's just fairly average. I will say though that the opening credits with the pumpkin carving are pretty awesome. But yeah, it's always been one of my least favourite sequels, so that's Halloween 5. Number 7 goes to Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, and this is where my ranking slightly changes to previous videos, or my previous video. And I'm really surprised that I enjoyed this one after giving it another go. Now, I ended up watching the theatrical cut, which I think's far superior to the director's cut, and to my surprise, I really enjoyed it. I think it's a solid entry into the franchise. The whole White Horse sort of storyline didn't really bother me as much as it has done in the past. I still could have done without it, but it didn't bother me as much as previous viewings. I really liked the look of Michael in this one. I think Tyler Mane did a great job. Really brutal film, and I just think it's a really solid entry into the franchise now, and a really, really good modern slasher. So yeah, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 at number 7. Number 6 goes to Halloween The Curse of Michael Myers, the producer's cut, which is definitely my preferred cut of this movie. Apart from the ending, I really wish the producer's cut had the same ending that the theatrical cut did, but it doesn't. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed the producer's cut, and it's probably the most enjoyable viewing I've had with this movie since I've ever seen it. So I've seen it a few times before, but yeah, I don't know, I really, really enjoyed revisiting it recently, and what can I say? I love the way the movie's shot. It's definitely got that classic feel just like the original movie. I love the look of the curse mask. The mask in this movie looks absolutely awesome. Really good storylines with some of the characters. I found the Loomis story within this movie really interesting, and it was pretty awesome to have Tommy back from the original movie. I really, really enjoyed his character in this one. So number 6 goes to the producer's cut of Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Sitting at number 5 goes to Halloween H2O, and you guys know that I'm a massive fan of this movie. I've always been a fan of it, and upon revisiting it recently, my opinions really haven't changed. I still love it just as much as I always have. I think it's a fantastic end to the Laurie Strode trilogy, and it's probably got my favourite ending or climatic ending out of the entire series. I really love the battle and face-off sequences between Laurie and Michael. I think they're done really, really well. I think the ending was pretty spot on, pretty perfect, and this is where the original franchise really should have ended. So number 5 spot goes to Halloween H2O. Sitting at number 4 goes to Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers. And just like H2O, I've always been a massive fan of this movie, and upon revisiting it again, my opinions really haven't changed. Easily one of the best sequels within the franchise. I think this was a fantastic return to, for me, what the series is all about, with Michael Myers making a return. Really, really good cast in this one. Danielle Harris, of course, is Jamie. She's fantastic. Donald Pleasence as Loomis, just as good as ever. And out of all the movies, this has probably got the best Halloween vibe and feel to it within the entire franchise. I absolutely love it. Michael is slightly more brutal in this one. There's some really solid kills throughout. And I just love Halloween 4. So it sits at number 4 spot for me. Sitting at number 3, we have the Rob Zombie remake. And I don't care what anyone says, I absolutely love this movie. I think Rob Zombie did an absolutely fantastic job. He gave a lot of life back to the series. He added a lot to the franchise as well by putting his own twist on the movie, really, and I think he did an absolutely fantastic job. My only complaint is he probably could have toned down on the language a little bit, but other than that, I think it's a pretty perfect remake or re-imaging of the original movie. I love the backstory on Michael Myers. Tyler Mane as adult Michael was absolutely fantastic. It's really, really brutal. Got a really good soundtrack, some absolutely fantastic kills throughout. And yeah, what can I say? I love the remake for Halloween, so that sits at number 3. Sitting at number 2 goes to Halloween 2. And rightfully so, this is an absolutely fantastic sequel, a true direct follow-up to the original movie. Now, in the past, I've kind of gone between Halloween 2 and Halloween 4 as my favourite sequel, but realistically, after rewatching it, it's pretty much cemented that Halloween 2 is my favourite sequel within the franchise. I just think it's a absolutely perfect follow-up to the original movie. Dick Warlock did a really, really good job as Michael. The mask looks awesome. Slightly more brutal than the original movie. I love the hospital setting, some pretty awesome kills, and just a really, really good array of characters. So sitting at number 2, of course, goes to Halloween 2. And of course, my number 1 pick, what else could it be other than the original Halloween? My favourite horror movie of all time. It's just absolutely perfection. I really cannot fault this movie at all. So well done, so well made. It's just absolutely amazing. It's always been my favourite within the franchise, and it always will be. That will never change. So number 1 is the original John Carpenter's Halloween. Alright, so there you have my updated Halloween franchise ranking from worst to best. Definitely let me know what you think of the way I've ranked these movies in the comments section below. Also, I'm definitely keen to hear your opinions on how you rank this franchise. So either leave me your worst to best ranking in the comments section below, or better still, if you have a bit of time, I'm definitely keen to see some video responses for this one. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and thanks a lot for watching.